Hi everyone, and welcome to my video of this BMW and to my channel. My name is Nathan. Thanks for taking a look with me at this BMW today. We're going to go around this car inside, outside, engine compartment, all the way through and through, and then I will make a separate video of me test driving this car on both some city streets and out on the freeway, so you can see just how nice it is and how well it drives. Only 104,000 miles on this all-wheel drive BMW 328 Xi. So Xi, the X in the name means that all wheels are driving. So this is an all-wheel drive car. It's beautiful. It has very low mileage, I would say, for the year, given the age. It's still very current looking, beautiful car, needs nothing, just been serviced and gone through. I'm going to tell you all about that here in a moment. Has two original BMW keys, and it's a beautiful classic color. This is Alpine white. So here in the sun, it's a nice, you can really see it in the sunlight. It's a nice creamy, kind of creamy white. It's not just a plain old stark white. Really good looking car. Beige Dakota leather on the inside that we will see here shortly. Very few imperfections on this car. Just a really nice car. Two original keys, BMW mats inside, all of the owner's manuals, many new parts. So let me finish going around here and tell you all about that. This has a cold weather package, premium package, and what a great car. Great car with proven reliability and low cost of ownership from this particular engine anyway. This engine has been around a long time. This has the 3-liter straight six, as it's called. It is not turbocharged, it is not supercharged, it's not any of that mess and all that junk that they do later. This is just a nice size 6-cylinder engine. It's called the straight six. Moves this car nicely, has great power, and it's proven. Been around in BMW for a long time. Very proven motor. That's the daytime running lights on right there. Let me tell you about all the recent service, and I'm going to point out a couple little flaws on the body, but there's not much. So just here recently, just had it serviced and replaced the valve cover gasket. Very common on this motor to need replaced every so often. So it is absolutely brand new. All cleaned up real well. Taken apart, new valve cover gasket. Keep in mind, if you're watching this, you probably know, if you know BMWs, that's the valve cover gasket, not a head gasket. Some people hear valve cover gasket, and for some reason, they think I mean head gasket. I don't mean head gasket. It's just the little rubber gasket at the top side of the motor. So, new valve cover gasket, new Bosch double platinum spark plugs. That is what this car calls for. That's what it got. Bosch double platinum spark plugs. All new coil packs on all the cylinders. So all new spark plugs, all new coil packs. Again, very common maintenance-y thing on these, but now that it's brand new, you won't have to worry about it for a long time. New PCV vent hose, and then all 4 tires were just balanced, and a fresh full synthetic oil change. So that was what was just done. Now, 4,000 miles ago, this car had brand new tires, and they currently are sitting with 9/32 tread. It also had new brakes all around, front brakes and rotors, rear brakes and rotors, and new struts in the rear. Again, kind of common on this 3 Series. And a new engine air filter and a new cabin air filter. So not even 5,000 miles ago, literally 4,000 miles ago, new tires, new brakes and rotors, new struts in the back, new filters on the engine and the cabin. Plus it's had regular maintenance throughout its lifetime. So it doesn't get much better than this, and this car truly should not need anything for quite some time. The small imperfections that I would like to point out, because I always do, because I believe in total transparency, is a few little rub marks here on the front bumper where it's bumped a few things in the garage or parking lots. There's holes in the front bumper from a license plate bracket previously being on it, but certainly looks better without it. You know, and from a few feet back, you don't really notice it, but just wanted to point that out. There are absolutely no door dings or anything like that down the sides and down the body. I'm going to show you the wheels here also. On the rear bumper, right here, there's a little boo-boo spot where bumped into something, and again, it's been touched up, but pretty minor, but like to point everything out. Let's look at all 4 wheels. These wheels were a little upgrade. I'm going to show you the window sticker here in a moment. You can see how clean the brake rotors are right there through the wheels. All the wheels are in nice shape. I mean, a few little marks right there and right there, just real little stuff, but overall very, very nice. Sparkly silver. There you go. You can see how brand new those brakes are in the back. There's this wheel. And there's the date code on the tires right there, 0321. If you don't know what that means, a little scuff right there, a little scuff right there. If you don't know what that means, it means these tires were made in the 3rd week of 2021. So they're basically, the tires are, you know, only a couple years old as far as age, but they don't have many miles on them at all. Alright, so all the wheels are pretty equal. A little scuff right there, a little scuff right there, but all pretty equal overall. It runs and drives fantastic. Everything works like it should. Let's go take a look at the inside because my hands are getting a little cold, and then I will show you under the hood here after we look over the interior. Driver's side door panel, power windows, power locks. This has the premium package, so it has power folding mirrors. Right there. Original BMW rubber mats in the front. You can see the BMW right there. These have the Velcro on the bottom, so they Velcro, stick to the floor so they don't move around, which is really nice. Driver's side seat is very nice. Just the slightest itty bitty color wear on the edge from rubbing, getting in and out. Little tiny mark right here from rubbing, but it's not cracked or ripped or split or anything. The side's nice. Power seat, memory seat, which is again part of the premium package, but very nice for its age. Factory sunroof, headliner is nice all the way. Also, if you're looking at this car for potentially for a child or a young driver, this has not only, of course, the all-wheel drive and anti-lock brakes and things like that, but we've got side airbags in the A pillar, which is up there, in the B pillar, which is back there in the back, plus in the sides of the seats. So side airbags all the way down the side. Before I continue on the interior, I would like to show you the original hard to do with one hand here. Let's see, here we go. This is the original window sticker. Sorry, there we go. So this is an original reproduction of the original window sticker, but it's accurate information to this car. So $43,000 when it was new. There's the fuel mileage information. This gets 25 miles to the gallon. There it tells you right there, they even call it on here, straight 6-cylinder engine. This is just kind of a standard equipment list here on the left. And then over here is your options. So Alpine white color, Dakota beige leather was an upcharge because the normal leather is kind of really cheap. Cold weather package, which gives it heated seats and heated steering wheel. There's those wheels I just mentioned. We were looking at them for a small upcharge, and then the premium package and navigation and satellite radio. So I've also exploded this a little bit better. Sorry, give me 1 second here. My hands are cold. So there we go. Say this is the same option list, but there's the cold weather package. Get you heated seats and a heated steering wheel and split folding seats. And then the premium package is power seats and sunroof, and I think it's also the power folding mirrors. But anyway, And there's that, and XM radio. So there's all of that. So nice to have, nice to see. Inside the center console here, there's an aux and USB input and a little bit of storage and a power outlet right there. Leather on here is real nice on the handbrake. The main iDrive controller, pretty easy to use once you get familiar with it. Simple shifter, CD player if you have some. Standard issue BMW climate control, very easy to use, very intuitive. Heated seats on both sides. Heated steering wheel is actually on the side of the steering wheel right here, so I've got it on right now because it's cold out right now, so right there. Really nice to have, and it works great. The steering wheel is nice and warm right now. I'm going to use it to warm up my hands while I'm talking. Push button start right there. That's one of the keys. As I already mentioned, there are 2 of these keys for this car, so it has 2 master BMW keys just like that. Door lock button's actually here on BMWs, if you don't know. So up here on the screen, we've got the navigation, the main menu right there, and then in the radio menu, this car does have the satellite radio, so there's the satellite radio. In the telephone menu, Bluetooth telephone. No phones are paired at the moment. In the media menu, this has Bluetooth audio, so pretty cool that it has Bluetooth audio for its year. And then there's the CD and the external devices with the USB and aux and all that, but there's Bluetooth audio, so pretty cool. Yeah, back to the navigation. So you control all that through here. Cup holders leave a little bit to be desired in German cars. There's one there, there's one over there. The owner's manuals are here in the glove box in the leather case, BMW leather case. So steering wheel is in great shape. The leather on it is in great shape. The heated is, fantastic. Nice and smooth, no marks, no issues on that wheel. Audio controls on both sides here. Cruise control is actually over here on a separate lever. Also very intuitive and easy to use once you get familiar with it. Automatic headlights, fog lights. There's the exact mileage as of the moment. It's 104,076. The BC here stands for basically trip computer, and you can toggle through different things down here at the bottom. This probably isn't very accurate as of right now, like with this average fuel mileage and things like that, but there's distance to empty, 347 miles because it has a full tank of fuel, and then the date and time above, of course, or the outside temperature and time. And there's the average miles per hour, and this average gas mileage is probably very inaccurate, but I like to leave it like that on the distance to empty. So all right, let's continue here. Dashboard is in great shape, no cracks or any issues there. So set my notes down. All right, open the trunk and open the hood. The door jambs are super clean, very nice. Back seat, excellent shape. Nice smooth leather, no issues. These mats back here are carpet. So these are, again, original BMW mats, but they're black carpet. But better off to be black, because if they were the beige color, you know, they'd show the dirt a little more. So kind of nice to have black on the floor. Backs of the seats are in great shape. Oh, I know what I forgot to. I forgot to operate the sunroof up front. Let me run back up there and do that. There's the bottom of this door. Clean door jamb all the way. Sunroof is a one-touch sunroof. I remember I showed the headliner when I first got in here, but there it is. So easy peasy, one touch, forward and back, or you can open it as much as you desire. Plus, of course, it will tilt like that and back down. Also forgot to mention, now that I'm looking, this is HomeLink garage door opener buttons right here on the bottom of the mirror. Pretty sure that was also part of the premium package on this car. In the trunk, nice and tidy and clean. Not bad size, relatively deep, clean. There's a compartment down here where you can store some emergency stuff or spare stuff, but nice and clean and tidy. And you can open the trunk from the outside right here. There's a rubberized handle right here, so you don't have to do it the way that I did it from the inside. And also, I kind of made a faux pas there. You're supposed to close the trunk by using these grab handles here. You're not supposed to touch the paint, ideally. So if you grab this and give it a pull, you can shut it. Other seat here, nice, clean. Like I said in the beginning, very few flaws on this car. There's really no flaws in the interior that I can think of to tell you or point out, because there really isn't anything besides that tiny bit of wear on the driver's side seat. This passenger seat is perfect, very nice, great shape. This is again matching BMW rubber mat to the driver's side with the Velcro pads underneath. Power seat on this side, of course, as well. Again, part of that premium package, I believe. There's that other kind of worthless cup holder, but it's better than nothing. Dashboard, final door. Clean. Really clean and nice. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your views, and I appreciate any comments or suggestions that you'd like to leave. I'm not finished yet, I'm just saying this. I appreciate if you give me any thumbs up or subscriptions or comments, suggestions, how I might be able to do something better. Always appreciate that. Let's take a look under the hood now. It's just as clean and tidy as the rest. The BMW Roundel emblem is in real nice shape here on the hood. There it is, famous and well known. Such a great motor. Hard to see too much, but bottom side of the hood is clean as well, of course. I love, in this time period, BMW would put the name of the color on a sticker under the hood. It's in German, says Alpine Weiss, Alpine White. That is not any rust or anything, that's just a little bit of undercoating around that rubber stopper right there. 2 latches, one here for both sides. The hood pad is in nice shape as well. Alright, I'm going to hover here so you can listen to the engine and idle, and then I'll rev it up a little bit. rev it up from the inside here a little bit so you can hear a little higher RPMs. It's just steam, but I'm just showing that it's not smoking or anything. And I like to rev it up just so you can hear the engine at the higher RPMs, because obviously you can't really tell if there's any kind of weird engine noise if it's just sitting here at idle. So I believe in total transparency and showing and presenting cars and talking about them. So hopefully you've felt like I've done that here for you. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The hood, excellent shape, very minor, few little handful of stone chips that have been touched up. Very, very small, nothing large at all. So take another look around here, and please take a look on my channel. Next to this video should be my video of me driving this car. I'm gonna go do that now after taking a short break, and I'll drive it, like I said in the beginning, on some freeway streets and some city streets both, so you can really get a feel for the car and idea of how it handles and how it feels from my perspective. But it is fantastic. It's solid, it's well planted, drives great, everything works, and it's just a nice car for the price point. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for any comments and suggestions and subscriptions. Like I said, I try to make it better each and every time than the time before. Make it better every time than the time before, that's what I'm trying to say. Thanks again so much, and have a great day, and I'll see you next time, and check out the driving video as well. Thanks, bye.